For that, once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for our top 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have 8 questions in my hands.
Is what are your thoughts on global warming and how will you do your bit to mitigate it?
Thank you for the question, Jason. We're facing global warming because of our greeds that disrupt the ecosystem. Among action that I have to make it safe is, make renewable energy resources such as Sarawak State. They are doing like hydroelectric plant, and they will finish the construction in 2027. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank
and
you, Miss Hannah.
Thank you for that fun fact, by the way. Very nice. Yes, go ahead. I'll read it for you. Saya suka membaca. Okay. Sandra, your question is, with the current negative media attention about pageantry, what advice would you give to someone who is on the fence about competing?
Thank you for the question. Good evening, Sabah. As a social media content creator myself, I love to share my life and also to be authentic towards my audiences. And also to share my pageantry journey and my ups and downs. But to be honest, I don't always feel safe online. Sometimes we are discriminated, we are criticized by people we don't even know in real life, strangers online. And I do believe by using the Miss International Malaysia platform, I want more people to believe in themselves. Because for me, myself, I don't let people define me. I have my own true worth and I stay true to those beliefs. And I do believe by believing yourself, only people will start to also believe in you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra.
About people who enhance their physical appearance through plastic surgery.
Thank you so much, Amy. Hello, Sabah. Good evening. So, the question is, what is my opinion on people who enhance their plastic surgery? So, for me myself, I think like I support their decision if they want to do a plastic surgery. It is because if they're confident in themselves and if they're comfortable in themselves, if they do the surgery, then why not? Because it is their own body, right? There's no wrong, no right in doing plastic surgery. As long as you're comfortable in yourself and you feel confident in yourself, then do it. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you.
Thank you. Although she is representing Kuala Lumpur, Semenanjung, she's actually a Sabahan. Okay. Pick a number.
Pick a number. Pick a paper, basically. Okay, number 5.
Number 5. Question number 5. Your question is, if you had a chance to legalize something that is illegal, what would that be and why?
Good evening, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen. For me, from my opinion, I think that street vendors should be legalized in cities where it's restricted. This is because through street vendors, we could showcase the varieties of our food and enhance and enrich our cultural foods. I just think that small business should also have that opportunity to strive. And the laws should be more open for them to do their businesses, and as we should all support small businesses. And also everyone loves to go for, in Malaysia we have a lot of markets, so we should always try to project and showcase our culture and food and what we have in Malaysia. Thank you.
Thank you. Lindsay, Rachel, there we go. Thank you very much. Piece of paper. Question. Oh, you want question number 6. Question number 6, your question is, what physical appearance that you would want to alter or improve? Please elaborate.
I believe we are all beautifully created by God. I choose to embrace my natural beauty. I once met a 70 years old lady. She told me a secret on how to maintain her appearance. She practiced yoga every day for more than 50 years. That is how she maintained her beauty. So, I believe if we can eat well and keep active, we can grow old beautifully and gracefully. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashlyn. You choose a paper which will lead to your question. Pick one. Question number 4. Here we go. Alia, your question is, are the youths of this generation more pressured to perform than the youths of previous generations? Give a reason for your answer.
Thank you for your question. I believe that since we have taken stereotypes for how a perfectionist should be as their children, and I know in the older generation we didn't have those type of things because we didn't want to be influenced by this type of thing because we didn't have technology then. But now we have, and this creates such problems for children to always have to have high grades or the best looks and everything. And of course, their parents want them to be the most perfect, but I feel like some parents they do it overboard, and it does stress the children a lot. So I would say that the children being more pressured in the new generation, I would agree because of all these stereotypes. And I believe that we should let our children or your future children to live their childhood and not be pressured by all these stereotypes because they are just perfectionism which are very unrealistic, and I believe the children should live their childhood. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alia.
Thank you.
I have 2 more questions here in my hand, number 3 and number 7. Pick one. Number 3. Here we go. Christina, your question is, if you had a chance to discuss a social issue with world leaders, what social issues would it be and why?
Ladies and gentlemen, social issues are usually caused by the lack of money spent for the welfare of society. And now, seemingly, our future employment are slowly being replaced by robots and AI who are not taxpayers. So if I were to discuss something for the greater good of society, thank you.
Thank you. There we
Thank
go.
you so much.
Yes, let us pray and so
Alright, Kimberly, what is the